Okay, as you can see, this permanent magnet has its north and south poles clearly labelled in letters. Not all permanent magnets have their north and south pole labelled. Sometimes all you see is two coloured ends like this. We can use a device called a compass. Here's a compass. We can use a device called a compass, a magnetic compass, to tell which end of the magnet is which. If I set the compass down here, you will see that the compass needle which is here, is pointing away from this end of the magnet. If the compass needle points away from a certain end of a magnet, that tells you that that end of the magnet is a north pole. If I take another compass and set it here, you will see that this compass needle here is pointing towards this end of the magnet. This tells me that this end is the south. A compass needle will always point away from a north pole and towards the south. Just to prove to you that this is true, if I swap the two ends of the magnet around, you will see that the compass needles swap around as well. Now, this needle is pointing in this direction, which means that this end is the north. This needle is pointing towards the blue end, which tells me that the blue end is the south pole. How does a compass work? Well, the compass itself is a mini magnet. The head, the pointy bit, the pointer of the compass needle is actually a north pole, and the tail of the compass is a south pole. However, it's a special magnet because number one, it's very light, and number two, it can pivot in the middle in a plastic case. Here's a larger diagram of how a compass works. As you can see, the compass itself contains a magnet in the shape of an arrow. The pointer of the arrow is the north pole, and the tail of the magnet is the south pole. So it will rotate if placed near another magnet. So a compass can tell us which end of a magnet is a north pole and which end of a magnet is a south pole. Thanks.